Okay, this is rainydayguitar.com. I'm Dana, and today I'm going to teach you how to play I Am a Child of God. It is a very famous and popular song. You can print the music off at rainydayguitar.com. This is one of my favorite songs since I was a little child, so I hope that I can do it justice. I'm going to show you how to play it. So basically, we're going to start in the key of G. You can play this in all different kinds of keys, but it's trickier than you would think, so it's easier just to keep it in G. So we're going to start on G, and we're going to go bass 3, twins 3. So 6, 3, twins 3, 4, 3, twins 3, 6, just that's your intro. And then you can start singing. I am a, now you go to C, but on C you don't have time for that pattern because it's really quick. So you're going to do a grab, 5, you're going to grab 1, 2, 3, and 5, and just pluck them all at the same time. Okay, so I am a child, and then you go to a D and do the same thing. This time you're going to grab 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then you're going to go back to a G. God, you can go back to the bass 3, twins 3 picking, and then go to a C. He has sent, actually I'm going to alternate 5 and 4. 5, 3, twins 3, 4, 3, twins 3, okay? He has sent me here. Back to a G. Has, now you're going to go to an E. Given me and I'm alternating 6 and 5 on your bass notes on the E. Always hit 6 on an E because it's the lowest note on a guitar and it's really rich and it's really beautiful. Has given me and then an E minor. Sorry, drop to an E minor. Earthly home. Then you go to a straight A. If you can see this guitar, maybe I'll scoot over that way. With parents kind and now you can do a straight D7th, dear, but I like to do something a little more fun. So it says on the paper, pinky diddly. That's what this is. Okay, let me explain that to you. It goes 4, 3, 2, 1. You're on a D7th, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you put your pinky down on the first string, 3rd fret. Then lift it off, and all this time I'm plucking. Then lift it off, then lift off your ring, and then put your ring back down. Okay, so it sounds like that. Good, then you go back to the G. Lead me. Now you're going to do a G major 7th, which is not a very typical chord. If you don't know that, you can go to a G. There's 2 ways to get to a G major 7th. If you're coming off of a G, sometimes I just slide my ring finger back, but on this particular song, sometimes you can do a walk down. We're not going to do that, okay? Because the next chord is not an E minor, it goes to a C, so we cannot have our bass note sliding to the 2nd fret. So it's got to go, lead me. And a cheating way, if you want to do this, is to actually let go of everything and just grab the first string on the 2nd fret and make sure your bass note is 4. Guide me. So lead me, guide me, walk me. And then you go right to the C, okay? Or another way to do that is to completely grab on the G7th, but pull that pointer finger up. That's also a full G7th. Lead me, guide me, and it sounds exactly the same. If your bass note's the 4, it sounds, if you're using 4 as your bass note, you can't even tell the difference. Watch. Lead me, guide me. No, I didn't do it. Lead me, guide me, or lead me, guide me. Exactly the same because you don't really need those 2. You're only hitting 4, 3, twins 3 if you grab that. Or you can keep your bass note on 6. Lead me, guide me, walk beside. Whatever sounds, whatever you like, okay? I kind of like to alternate and have 6 my bass note and then 4, so I play it like this. Lead me, guide me, walk, and go right to the C. Walk me. Now let go of your ring, and that is an A minor 7th. Side me. Isn't that cool? Okay, then a D. Help me, D7, find the way. Teach me. Now a full G7. 7th, not G major 7th, but G 7th. That's with your pointer finger on the first string, first fret. Teach me all that. Now on the C, these go really fast. We're going to go C and we're going to walk down to an A minor or an A minor 7th. You can choose. And I'll show you what that is. You have to go really fast. Teach me all that I must do. So what I'm doing there is I'm going on a C. Now you have to grab because you just don't have time to do any picking pattern at all. So grabbing, I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, and 5. And sometimes I grab everybody and then hit 3 again. So grab, hit 3. You have to at least grab 1 and 2 and 5 and then hit 3. Or you can grab 1, 2, 3 and 5 and then hit 3. It's about the same, okay? And then walking, you're going to walk down, and what that is I'm going to take my ring finger and my tall man off of the C position, and I'm going to put them on an E minor position while keeping my pointer finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and I'm going to grab again. Must, I must. Then you're going to go to an A minor, or if you like the 7ths, which I really do, you can let go of your ring finger. You can hear that? This is an A minor, that's an A minor 7th, and it's really a pretty chord, and I like to end on that. So, I must do. And you can either do a nice slow strum, or you can pluck it. You don't even have to stop. You can keep going. If your singers aren't used to that, you can go, I must do to live. And you just keep right on going through. But I like to do a little pause there and do a really pretty rich full strum. Do, then go to a D. To live with D7th hymn sung, then a G. Day, then alternate between 4 and 6, or 6 and 4. Or, then do it again. We're going to go through the second verse. Grab on a C, child, D, of G, God, C, and some my needs are G, great, E, help, grab 6, me to under, just move everything down to an A minor, stand his words, lift your, I have the wrong version of this. Before, you should go to a straight A. Before it grows to D7th late. There's little pinky diddly. G, lead me, guide me, or lead me, guide me, walk beside me. D, help me, D7th find the way. Teach me all that. Here we're walking on C. We're going to grab. I must do to live with him someday. Third verse. 6, 4. Here we go. I am a child of God. Rich blessings are in store. If I but learn to do his will, I'll live with him once more. Lead me, guide me, walk beside me, help me find the way. Teach me all that I must do to live with him someday. And I just end on 1, 2, and 6. Okay, so that is I Am a Child of God. Go ahead and print off the music at rainydayguitar.com. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful, beautiful song. So I hope you enjoy that. And for more religious songs like this on this level, or all kinds of other fun songs, I've got all kinds of songs on there, go to rainydayguitar.com. Thanks.